Next exercise we're going to try is what's called the bird dog. This is a core exercise. The whole goal to this is to, while in this position, maintaining your core alignment as you make it more difficult by moving your arms and legs. So what I mean by that is with all your movements, I like to think of my trunk being silent, meaning nothing happening. There's no rotations, there's not a lot of extra movement. I'm keeping my spine as still as possible from the top of my head down to my coccyx. So I'm in this position, I have my chin tuck, I have my core on. So from this position, you can start fairly simple, and you just bring one arm out and bring it down. Again, you notice when I'm doing that, there's not a lot of movement in my trunk. That's the whole key. Then I can then shift the weight slightly onto my right hand, lift the left one, and back down. Then you're going to lift your right leg. Now this is where it gets a little tricky. You're trying to bring it out. If you think about the front of your pelvis as a flashlight, you don't want that light going out there. You want the light from this position here and here going straight down. So as I lift my leg, you want to make sure that stays in that orientation. Hold, bring it back down. Sometimes bringing it in, it gets a little tricky because you have to kind of elevate to allow the leg in. Then you can do the other side and down. So that would be each individual part, and then you can do alternate arm leg. So I would do my left arm and my right leg, and in, and then my right arm and my left leg, and in. You can do that for as many times as you can to fatigue. Remember, the fatigue can happen anywhere along the chain. If my head starts to drop, that's where your fatigue is. The key is to keeping very good technique throughout. Okay, so for now you can start individual arm, leg, leg. If that seems fairly easy, you can then go to arm, leg, and you should work up to at least 10 of them, or holding each of them for a few breaths in and out. The longer you hold the position, the more you work in your core for endurance. Okay, great, sounds good.